Hello, this is Jess. This is round 2, chat session number 14. I worked a 10 to 6 shift last night, and I worked 7 to 5 today. I'm tired. It's about 11 o'clock p.m. Monday night, and I've been sleeping for a little while. I woke up because I got a phone call asking me to go to work. And I was like, dude, I'd like to help you out, but I have to work at 7 in the morning, and I did this last night already. I just couldn't make myself do it. I'm wore out from the floor out. My leg needs to rest. I'll help when I can, but I just can't be called upon. I have a full-time job, and this is a part-time gig, and I can't get lured into killing myself working. I'll do it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but beyond that, I'm Monday through Friday hardcore at this job. So that's that. Tidbits of history. 1804, the Lewis and Clark expedition begins its epic journey to reach the Pacific Ocean on a land route. And they did. They succeeded. They went through all kinds of turmoil, new land, new stuff, new dangers, new animals, new everything. But they managed to get through the real rough waters of the Snake River and different areas. Then they came on the Columbia River, and they rode it all the way into the Pacific Ocean from the east to the west. They were the first people to do that, and they returned back, and it was a 2.5-year ordeal for them. But they brought back valuable information about stuff and about the possibilities of U.S. claims to Oregon. So it was a big deal. It proved that there is a route across the mountains, the Rockies, the Continental Divide, the Bitterroot Mountains, and coming out of, I guess, Idaho into Oregon, somewhere, something like that. I'm not sure exactly of the location, but that was where one of the Indian tribes met them and gave them horses for their journey down to the Pacific from the mountains. So it's pretty wild. Can you imagine being on that expedition? First time to see stuff, you know, Americans or humans. No, not necessarily humans, because there was Indians, but civilized, what we call civilized societies, seeing stuff for the first time. Pretty crazy. The Indians were civilized, I guess. They'd been there a long time. But anyway, it was a big step for the growth of the United States once again. This was after the Louisiana Purchase and all the different stuff that was going on, the expansion of the United States. But anyway, another interesting tidbit of history that I looked at. Skylab, the first NASA, I guess, United States government space station, was put in safely into orbit, and it came crashing back down to Earth in 1979. But during those times, they had the best equipment known to man on board that thing. It was the most equipped spacecraft of its kind at the time, and they had many successful people staying on there, and they were doing studies of the sun, and they were doing the effects of space on people. We've really progressed since then. We have a growing space station up there now. I watch it on the NASA channel sometimes. It's pretty wild. But it's going around the Earth about 17,000 miles an hour. I think it goes around the Earth 9 times in a 24-hour day or something like that. It's interesting how we've progressed in our space abilities as a race of people, humans. And anyway, Skylab was in response to the Russians' first space station 2 years prior. They were plagued with all kinds of issues. It wasn't a very successful space station endeavor. Unlike the United States effort, it was a big success. Like I said, they manned people up there. They did, they did stuff. It was just a beginning, and now we're looking at space, the speed, how to make contacts with other races, maybe different things, our photographic ability, our video ability. It's really showing the normal person in space if they're interested in that stuff. But enough about that. Alright, well, should I feel bad about not going in for this guy, that owns these 7-Elevens, calling me, hey, can you work, If it was my only job, I'd been there already. I wouldn't be making this video right now. But I have to sleep, and I'm getting ready to do that. And I gotta rest my body, my leg, my eyes. Not getting a lot of time on this keyboard, but I'm patient. I do have news that I'm signing the lease for the one-bedroom apartment on Sunday. I have to come with a little bit of cash, which I managed to have that. It's all these hours I've been working different things, so unfortunately I had to pay another week here at the hotel so I could have somewhere to stay. But next week I should be in the new place. I'm gonna immediately have to go out and get a bed, something to sleep on. It's wood floors, I think. Just not all excited about that. I think I'll put some bombs in there on Sunday when they give me the keys. I'll run to the store and bomb that place out, clean it up. Any critters running around, hopefully it'll get them out of there. Don't need no critters. Talking about bugs. And I guess I'll be sleeping there probably Tuesday night, since my hotel's paid for till Tuesday. So that's the news on me and what's going on. This is Jess, round 2, chat session number 14, May 14th, 2018, and we'll leave you with this. It's a type of sound I'm starting to, even though I'm not getting any practice, I'm hearing some things, and this is it, and here we go. Have a great night.